lapped up on the beach, 2 calls a day, and $15,000 a month on autopilot. I'm going to be telling you dudes, you have been sold a dream on what high ticket sales is. I've seen way too many gurus. I've seen way too many people in the industry that are just throwing a whole bunch of noise just to shove their course down your throat. And I'm tired of it completely. For closing for the past 3 years, I'm tired of seeing this fake stuff going around. I'll be honest with you. But like, dudes, like, don't get it twisted. High ticket sales is real, and I'm living proof of it. Like, I'm telling you, I was 18, sleeping on a deflated air mattress. High ticket sales was a gateway to get me out of that life and open up a abundant amount of opportunities in business, especially in the online space. And look, I mean, it's not only helped my life, it's literally helped Daniel right out of high school become a setter, high ticket closer, and then a sales manager, hitting his first $24,000 a month. It's helped OCL hit his record of $8K a month in commissions, and took his high ticket sales commissions and threw it in e-com and started hitting back-to-back 20K months. It's a great stream. It's definitely a great skill to lock down, most definitely. But I'm tired of people saying that you can easily make $10, $15, $20,000 a month just by being on the beach and just by just selling you that, like, just the dream. It's tough. The thing is, if we're being honest, like, the reason why they're making it out to be so easy and people are shoving down courses down your throat is because it's an easy sell. Our brains are wired to do things that are easy, especially if you're getting money in return. I'm gonna be honest, dudes. If I'm here sitting here, if people are gonna be pushing out the idea of high ticket sales, saying it's so hard, you're gonna get said, people are gonna tell you no, you're gonna get rejected, you're not gonna make any money in the first couple months, you might not land an offer, you might not make any commissions, and you don't get paid hourly, you paid commission. So if you don't close any deals, you're not making any money. So if I told you all the negatives and the real truth behind high ticket sales, it would probably push you away from it, to be honest with you. Nonetheless though, all that sucks, but the freedom that you get, being able to work from home or anywhere in the whole entire world, is amazing, and setting your own schedule and being not capped at what you're able to earn. You're literally in control in how much commissions goes to your bank at the end of the month. But it's one of those things where, like, you can definitely travel. That's great. That's amazing. But here's the thing, dude. Like, I traveled to Bali for a month. So 8 a.m. here in California is 12 a.m. at night in Bali. So I was up the whole entire night taking sales calls. That sucks. Being in Bali is amazing. Traveling is amazing. Setting my own availability for sure. I mean, I'm going to have to stay up for the night, sleep during the day. But they don't tell you that. It sucks after a while. But here's the truth, dudes. After hitting my first 12K month in commissions, which is $120,000 cash collected as a closer in 1 month, and then eventually hitting my first 28K month, I'm going to be pulling back the curtain in this video that will reveal the truth behind what is really going on in high ticket sales, how not to get scammed, how not to fall in and just for people's marketing, and just being honest, just straight up, for what this industry can do for you, and be aware of how this actually works, because I've seen so many people just get fooled. Like, I've seen so many random kids on social media posting videos saying that they can get 50% commission in high ticket sales and make 100K a month with high ticket sales. I'm telling you guys, that shit is hard to do, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of them making it seem like it's cake. So let's get right into it, all right? To be honest with you guys, this video is only for you if you're actually taking this serious. There's no shortcuts in this. So set aside all distractions, actually lock in on this video, take notes, and just take value, honestly. So here's the thing. I have a couple questions here. What are some of the dumbest claims you've seen marketers make to sell high ticket sales courses? One of the dumbest things I've seen people try and sell in high ticket sales or say about high ticket sales is that you can make 50 to 100K a month with high ticket sales simply with no sales experience. That is honestly so difficult to do, you have no idea. When I first hit my 12K commission month, it was quite difficult. It took a lot of time. I was working 10, 12-hour days. Was it worth it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Excuse my language. It was so worth it. Like, dude, getting the wire for 12K at the end of the month, that's amazing. But I've seen people flex 50, 100K a month with high ticket sales. They're not genuinely talking about high ticket sales. So I've been in the industry for 3 years, and on average, the commission structures as a closer is 10%. And as a setter, you're getting 5%. So that means if you close $100,000 in 1 month, you get $10,000 in commission. Very, very simple. So for people that are claiming that they're making 100K a month with high ticket sales, or they're making 50K a month, they're essentially saying that they close 500,000 cash collected in 1 month and 1 million cash collected in 1 month, which is very, very difficult to do. And the reason what they're flexing is their course money. So don't get that fooled, okay? People, they're flexing the money they make from courses, not the actual commissions they make. Because when you get into high ticket sales, you're getting 10% commission, 5% commission. So I'm gonna make that very, very clear. Please, please, please do not get fooled on that. The question is, what do people think they're signing up for versus what they actually get? People think high ticket sales is something where you can take sales calls on the beach. You can literally sit, like lay on the sand, take sales calls, and enjoy the rest of your day. It's not like that. You can definitely travel to Bali, Europe, for sure. You can enjoy that time being, but you can't do that. It just doesn't work. You're taking between 8 and 10 calls a day as a closer. You're going to run out of battery. You need Wi-Fi. You need a good presentation. It doesn't make any sense to do that. So whoever's been pushing that out there, that's not real. You're going to be taking sales calls somewhere like a place like this where I can look at you face to face, or in an office or a room, a quiet area where you can focus. But yeah, very straight to the point, you can't do it on the beach. And I travel a lot, and I love traveling, and I advocate for high ticket sales because you literally can travel whenever, wherever you want, set your own availability, as long as you are hitting KPIs. So my number one priority when I travel, like I recently just got back from Spain, the time zone there is very, very different. Like 8 a.m. here in California, I believe is 5 p.m. there in the evening. So I make it a non-negotiable. I can't go out to dinners. I must stay home, take my calls, take my meetings, make sure I'm hitting KPIs. And I might be up until 2 in the morning sometimes. And then obviously I can enjoy sleeping in because of the time zone. And then maybe in the middle of the day I'll go to the beach. But I get my work done first wherever I travel, and then I can enjoy the fruits of traveling right after. You need to have that discipline because it's very simple and easy to slack off when you're traveling. So you can definitely travel, but you can't take sales calls on the beach, just honestly. So I'm going to be talking about the beginning. Pretty much when you're a setter and when you're a closer, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the reps. But what does that actually mean? For a setter, if you're call setting, you're going to have to do a lot of dials. You're probably going to hit a KPI between 100 and 200 dials a day, call setting. And so a lot of people that think they have sales experience, that come from the car sales space or door-to-door, whatever sales experience you have, they automatically think that they're going to absolutely crush in the high-ticket sales space and make $10,000 a month, $15,000 a month. You definitely do have leverage over someone just starting off with no sales experience, absolutely, especially with like the mentality with like thick skin in sales. But with high ticket sales, it's a different sell because you're tapping into someone's pain and someone's mask that they're wearing on a call, where you have to politely and respectfully take it off to help them get to their XYZ goal with the product that you're selling. That's what I would say about setters. Like if you're a setter and you're taking 5% commission and you're setting for an offer that's $5,000, if the deal closes, you're getting $250 in commission. That's 5%. Now, here's the thing that they don't tell you about setting is you only make money when the closer closes a deal. Like you literally could be setting 30 calls in 1 week. So that means 30 calls in the closer's calendar. But if the closer doesn't close any of those deals, you're not making anything. So it sucks to even really think about it. If you're putting in all the time and work to set those deals, but the closer doesn't close the deal, you're not making anything. So it's super important to make sure you and your closer are tight and you guys are locked in. You guys, the culture is there with the sales team and you guys are closing deals. But that's the truth behind setting. So of course, if you have a solid sales team, solid setting team, solid closer team, and you have trust and confidence in your closer, they're going to close the deal. But that's the truth. So, I mean, that's why at the end of the day, closing is where the money's at, right? But setting is absolute must starting out. And then when it comes to closing, like I said, you can have 30 calls on the calendar. They're each maybe 30 minutes long for a $5,000 offer and you get 10% commission. But if you close none of those deals and you spend straight up 12 hours in 1 day taking sales calls and you close nothing, you're not getting paid. So reality, you reap what you sow. That's what I'm trying to get across here. You literally reap what you sow. So make sure you're closing deals and make sure you're training and don't let your team down because that is a big one. But here's the thing, like I'm talking about the negative guys, please do not get scared. Like think about it. It's a risk reward type thing. If you set all these appointments as a setter and then you close 5 out of 5 deals on your day, think about the commissions that you can make out of a 5K deal. That's 10%. If you close a deal for 5K, that's 10%. That's $500 within a 30 to 45 minute phone call or Zoom call. And then you do that 3 more times, you're on a 1,500 day. You know what I mean? So you can not make any money, but then you can make money like that. So it's important to stay consistent and stay sharp with your sales skills, which is why it's important to connect with existing sales reps. So I want to invite you to join my free Discord community. Dude, connect with existing reps, literally get started, just make friends, and understand the industry more, and actually have a conversation with people that are actively setting and closing in this industry, like straight up doing this as a career, because it's big. So that's what I would say. Straight up, get connected, join. It's in the description. Literally, you're going to get so much value. It's insane. Okay, so when it comes to end it off, I'm going to talk about landing high-ticket sales offers. It's very difficult to land a high-ticket sales offer if, 1, you have no connections, and 2, you have no sales experience in the high-ticket sales space. Because think about it. I manage sales teams, and if I'm hiring someone, and I know all of my friends that are hirees, if we're in an interview with you, and you have no experience in high-ticket sales, and you have no friends, you have no experience, why should we bring you on? We do not have the time of day to train you and to even baby you, especially with like micromanaged small tasks. We don't have time. So make sure 1, you have connections, you're running mock calls with people, you're just training, you understand the industry in the back end, so that when you hop on an interview for whatever job you're applying for, you're prepared. You straight up can hop in there and be like, hey dude, I have experience, I run mock calls, here's my recordings, I'm training, I'm literally engaging with existing setters and closers. So you have that leverage. And if you have sales experience, you want to talk about that. But most people hop in these interviews expecting to make $10,000 a month, especially with no training whatsoever. There needs to be some part on your end to actually try and get results for yourself. You know what I mean? So, that's what I would say about like train, run mock calls, make friends in the industry. Like I'm telling you, if you think about it, 99% of all your friends that you currently have right now in your life, you met them how? Through mutuals in your life. It's the same thing with high ticket sales. The more friends you have in high ticket sales, the more people let you know, the more opportunities that are going to come. Like, hey, do you know what, dude? I was just thinking about you. I'm on my sales team. We're hiring currently right now. You want to hop on? That's just one of like the hundreds of ways. There's more ways on my Discord you can find out, but that's just an idea, straight up. Look, dudes, I just really felt the need to make this video today because I've been seeing so many random kids out there try to shove a high-ticket sales course down your throat that barely have any experience in the industry. It's insane. So straight up, high-ticket sales is real. I just want to tell you the truth and honest, just from my experience and what this industry looks for and what this industry looks like. Dude, like if you're looking to make $10,000 next month or next week or even, within whatever timeline in the next 2 months, with no sales experience, it's going to be tough, man. You can absolutely hit your first 1, 3, 5K month and work your way up, no doubt about it, if you put in the work. And then obviously get better and start training and take your streams from the commissions and throw it in something else. You can absolutely hit your first 15, 20, 25, no problem. But there's going to be periods and there's going to be times where you just got to lock in, take some notes, take 2 steps back, and actually pursue this. So hopefully this video gives you more conviction in actually starting the industry and getting started, because I wish someone told me this information when I first started. I'm tired of seeing people and gurus mislead people. I'll just be honest with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you later. Like I said, I got a free sales course in my description. Go ahead and watch that. Take a look at that. To end it off, guys, like I said, join my Discord community. It's free. I also have free YouTube videos on high ticket sales. Just get started, man. Just try. All right. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.